automatically avoid this kind of things around here. So, I don't know the background occasion. Somebody can talk about the classic thing is never play any music at that, okay, so at last for so we got all the problems the other day, so it's to be invented, okay, so once again white tape, okay, so a little bit, okay, now it works, okay, so look at this, okay, so how many, not a single error have been encountered. So there is something about this Google Chrome browser which make those fail about it. Let's look at this, here is the word about it. So in fact, okay, so it is a Chrome, okay, so it is around set all information around here. Sounds good, but it's not like somebody gets so inspired about it. Take a look at this is my person is if you're gonna get anything, okay, so let's give them okay, so somebody you know about somebody person like this, okay, so here it is, okay, so if you can anybody else, I'd like to come to meet you actually, this okay, so nice person around. So I don't know really anything. This is just business for you, isn't it, okay, so you said we get started, guys. You should be learning to talk a little bit higher pitch and a little bit more believable, guys. I mean, nobody, including myself, doesn't even believe it, guys. In 1 second more, guys, and I have different voice, not everybody, guys, but I think it's just as hard as might sound like, alright, should it be? Alright, where is this, guys? Here it is. The server has returned invalid response. Either way, things have been completed, okay, so no problem anymore, okay, so okay, I repost this kind of, you were tired when get out here, you're tired still, okay, so what I'm looking for is running and testing myself around here, this, okay, let's think about this when I'm back home. Okay, here I am. So what you were doing, what are you happy about? Because okay, so you need some kind of information about the little bit people who you're looking for. So Korean, this is Korean and Japanese. Let's face about it. Is there something particular they face? I mean, what is the particular thing what makes separate Korean versus Japanese? Okay, so when I'm looking for a Korean and Japanese, this is just a small sample around about this. It's at the same thing. There's something about Korea a little bit different. What is his eyebrows? Korean eyebrows seems to be a little bit farther away from the center line. The Japanese case, and second is eyes around here. The Korean have a lower of a centric sepoidoid curvature than Japanese, and a very small difference, but it is single eyelid case, and the eyelid case is a little bit more singular case, and it's always got a little bit different curvature. So the Japanese going a little bit lower, and especially this is a little bit ulterior. So what's eyes around? That might be the best around. Otherwise, again, the normal variation of the response is so similar, they say that the Korean Japanese indeed is pretty much alike, okay, so you have to think about whatever, but if you put together one by one, let's pay face it about that. I will, you can really see very well about this, most of the pictures around. Sometimes it's very appearance, but here it is most of the case, I can't really say about the case at all. Yeah, I cannot tell about the case, so that's the facts, okay, so here. Where is the capoid look around here days, and cannot see about that case, and it was a capoid, forget about the singleted as syncreted case, a look around that eyes around, take a look around the Korean eye case, it could be the Japanese Korean eye, the different case, and it's all common that how the eyes are curvature days, and it's we talk about millimeter details, it need to be so close around. Which sometimes give up the case and the pictures around. But it's very hard to separate it. Oh yeah. So what are the things about it? To say age or national statistic. I interested white about it, and there's nothing else the case, and can offer very relaxing message around here. We pay for average message for this kind of price around. Well, that's quite a heavy case. I mean, we wanna pay for 150p for 1 hour just relaxing message. I very much stop about the case. It's only thing what this does around. You cannot say anything else because that would be out of the rules around after all. With this is just so funny thing. Okay, there's a Pilsen around here. What I'm talking about, do you mean a case? Of course, is what is the way so this to the paper. I need to there soon. Have you ever international forum yet? It's one of the case of track but nowhere as popular as so before. not far from any location. The gauge context is a word there for well, let's face it, there is something about the build as a unique. There is somebody very special person upon the place. I will be always so far I live around remember that case about get a small class and all you get was the ways and with ways that was the only reason I was there case and a tour now you guys is a scout or right case 1 years ago as we did camp that education those days are well I really want to say about the in okay what I'm talking about here capability running around you always about the, if you just capability this is like this kind of thing infinite information it can be heavy that you have absolutely kind of but you pull this kind of act together against that so you know about the if things could be uncomfortable, just get out the place around. Don't stay there because it's not gonna get any easier, definitely. So you put the tradition thing around, no running, just to go like everybody else around here. And a taste, and I know any kind of taste, and just putting a some kind of thing around here. It is up to your strategy, so you'll quick up the basics, taking out the security precautions with the. It's a rule of the co-op in areas around. You mean that you're on top of the table around here. Maybe not this kind of thing next time around here. Yeah, different kind of strategy next time around. Thank you very much, and it caused on the start of all that. Remember that unless there is any particular things what this person is, because you shouldn't be concept. But let's think about the indiscriminate. Everybody are so supervised. If there is nothing unusual, why somebody will be watching around such a case and. So in case there is no 100% certain this year, but there is small chances around here. You're looking for backdoors around here. Let's see about the. They can block one door, okay? So, but unless you are, okay, so what you're old fan running, because that's getting interesting running around here. That's very good question about it. There's a lot of different running speed. You just kind of go around, okay? So you might be 99 very faster running than the average population, but are you 99 faster than the G's around here? Well, that might be where the things maybe a little bit come more. They take a look at I'm also is it's a crazy security. So you want to get out of here. They say, well, have a get go. It is worth going. What about going there? Get half as money based to the what you got the measuration. What half as money that what you is worth going at one of the cities case and as money. But in fact, there is a variety of enthusiastic in a side benefit. Because there are far places that are less changing this and tendency. I'm out of info is stupendous. Just the same they're asking about sure really came in the case. They're asking about what surely come out. That's what only started. Become many as adventurers simply as a case you can find that will give you an easier time style runner. Yeah, but it's always a little bit ability, like the experience is nowhere near as it sounds made of the take around here. Crapota sieno e suma di ancora chiano, gallo e qua facchiali siamo. Allora che caro? Ricordi battirsi per quella garantisi, quella sanchera la paratisende. A quella della parafide si vede chiando per disegandere for cavorepi. I don't know, donate some flafellas here. I don't think there is any flafellas that they don't actually enter, okay? So I don't think there is. Show me what is a single. So even in one quartet, that some reason others they haven't go there. So like there will be some kind of a completely autonomy anarchy there living around, okay? So if that will be, it's sort of a part of a Brazil in certain geopolitical sense of that area. If there's a favela in a Rio de Janeiro, that they wouldn't enter because it would be it would be outlaw area. Outlaw area. Think about that kind of. This area is outlaw around, okay? So because it will. I wonder what it means. You think about the firepower of this M47 is more than example. The reason to go in there. Not going to best the whole is about what if you are in fact the best all around. Quite possible the capiz the number of work is just less than question, but the number of days in who are away maybe not matter case maybe not. Well, I'm sure that there's always somebody. I mean, it's big country around. It's just like it's impossible to come from. But actually, the big part I love TN's case road return. But check it out the flight's road to return. What really return or leave carrier for Calais case look at one sir Air France. There's also one flight which just ended for a middle of the Atlantic. Well, the case so in case it's such a kind of a thing about it. They don't matter what happened. So far it's not him in case quite a money after all. It is sorry everybody, but consider our propositions on the case of half 70%, 80%, or it's on the maximum limit. There is not occasion that have no whatsoever bottom unless I guess one of the ended up at the bottom. Okay, so that's really this about have a different nation. You'll still guess it is that the case pick it up where the things out. Someone make a joke around that. You can imagine guess it would be different guess when it's a tourist magazine you want to find the case and ask you getting more than you were in an industrial city like industrial city. It's not Sao Paulo is not the industrial city only, it is like every most big cities around it. There's all kind of different things around it. Okay, it's a major tourist city for guys, but nevertheless it's the biggest city called the Southern also maybe Jakarta case. And if you're looking for population, there is definitely no any other city in which Sao Paulo. It's around 20 million population. And Jakarta might be actually only city on like we challenge about in the south hemisphere, but it's definitely top two. I guess there is definitely not in Africa at also. I can forget every other cities because Australia population together is around 20 million. Okay, so definitely is a case and mega city. In that respect, case and but it probably was they were used that. Well, I'm sure about that there is somebody case on. Well, any city which have so many people, so there's always somebody case because there is always cheapest. Of course, the question, of course, here is a price about that. Well, if there is action, that's quite a question. Is there any action? Well, any kind of case, no matter the case of what, there's always action you have to put against everything else with the internet if you don't allow the education. If there's one I want to go to with it, if we want to go to the case with all of it might be good here. I'll write a place to skip thanks. You don't want to go US case. One experience of Griffiths is that they are all like it's worse than any. Really, they usually say about the airports, Dallas Airport, Houston Airport, Phoenix Airport, and LAX case. Usually those which directly come from South America, Africa, Latin American countries always. Because they always have to be very obvious, I think, about rough-handed to get those, like, case, robot single-handedly case to just get a, or the single-handedly. Well, it didn't call the what it would canopy to the general part of living working a lot of vendors that doesn't want to subject. So they take things just a very serious occasion. One occasion is this kind of thing. Do they put me off? Okay, somebody who's a feel it doesn't make it much difference how much the security is. They do whatever it takes, and of course it's solidation is it's not deterrence, it's solidation, but it's of course liquidation. Somebody is smarter around here. He knows how this does, and in case of for so it hasn't really changed about the occasion. We're looking for total amount of the fees are brought apart of those airplanes, especially just like a years, about 20 years, 1960s to 1980s, 1980s to 2000, and last 20 years around something like that. As something changed about last 5 years in our ages, about there is less incidents around. With the one that you can get away with you can get carried away. We should look up for it, Lily. Oh, there's a name around it, fish. Here's a park I know that's used to be. What's this is a proud occasion? Excess already is the paper and what I should do echo interesting. It's not back in nowadays. I can't wear it in other ways then. Well, siipen a pepper apple exercise these days occasion. Well, it's quite a heavy part you saw it as a. With a phone, otherwise you get to take a big ride occasion. What place around the best one is they were very tempted with their favors this side. Okay, so I heard about this. So you just have been wanted to go around for what maybe miss out the hair straight here. In the state there, I wanted to go for it. But do you need to get some? Have you done a report on? Are you gonna go into the patient face it in case attend this place? a phrase on like you spread as you need to get around, okay, so cities is spread out. Well, it's limited, but you know what is spread out cities? Cities in the world with a spread out. Well, quite many cities are spread out. They got one like LA. It's very spread out city, okay, so, because there is downtown, okay, so there is all like kind of attractions are not in a single location in LA apparently, and there is variation is where when it's a big metropolis about what kind of spread out and is the total amount of the kind of a space it takes and kind of population. Therefore, every can most of the all okay, so super cities over 10 million population depending on spread out. Okay, so because there's a massive size about to take the population putting around here. Even high density cases, they're still around. Speaker approach a normal key to converse apartment. The amount of energy. I will believe like a couple. It will be take me around, say around. Well, I can be 100 years. 100 will be 10 million years. Okay, so the energy consumption has to take 1 day in LA. How much consume energy? I would be even 10 million days at the spending of the household. Okay, so energy consumption. 10 million years, once you day they're spending on this city around. So that's just going on around. Okay, so how much they really spend around it. I used to heat to the work in the theory, but since I've seen an application, well, system after joining this store has because of them as well as the most application. Rather than that, we know the prospect of joining. Was all keen to meet with the vision. With no near prospect of joining. Or with this, this good about the what it mean? With the right cooks and basic cooks are plenty around here. I'm gonna take a look around the country. Well, about already a couple of days. So I need to get passport and I get the invitation. I should be able to talk about this soon. To gotta set to gotta pay, but just by checking up patient. How much is coming? When we talk about Apollo kind of speaking, except to pull my sets with the happy ending from a places innocent including the top a clue for biggie piece of ace skin prices. This is to spend so much occasion. Okay, it's just only who knows 30 the cost around here. Just that case, and it's not more occasion, see. How many sheep around here for a certain respect around here? Oh, why should I get to pull this kind of a thing off occasion?